everybody, Splint here. Welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back to the channel, you beautiful specimens. Okay guys, so we're getting into more Scrubs. I've just come off watching episodes 5 and 6. They were really two great episodes. I enjoyed both of them, minus that one musical number about poo, but otherwise it was a good time. Something that I forgot to mention in the last episode was how good everyone actually sounded. I spoke a little bit about the lady who played the patient, but for the most part, everyone did like a really good job. Like they can all kind of hold a tune. It was really well directed. Everyone sounded great. They must have put a lot into it because there was actually a lot of like choreography to a lot of the numbers in that. So I suspect that episode might have taken a little bit longer to film. But we did have some things that came out of it as well. So Elliot has bought a house and she's living alone. Carla's going back to work after 6 weeks, which is wild to me. Carla's doing a lot better from the looks of things, so I'm glad that that's been sorted. Alright guys, we're going straight into episode 7, which is called His Story 4. I'm going to stop talking and you guys should enjoy this reaction.
Today was Carla's first day back since she had the baby.
She's coming! This is not a drill! Repeat! This is not a drill!
Remember, one group says welcome, one group says back, one group says Carla, okay?
It's not her.
Elliot?
Someone else will
Fine,
walk
it
in.
was a drill, but I just want us to be ready.
Hey everyone!
Okay, let's hear it!
Back, Carla, back!
Damn it, people! One more time, go.
Hey everyone!
Welcome back, Pickle!
Who the hell came up with pickle?
I did. If you call Carla Pickle, then I can call Isabella Little Gherkin. I need this.
Actually, babe, I'm just heading back home. It turns out my maternity leave doesn't end until next week.
Oh, Pickle, I'm sorry.
Turkleton returning. She's only been gone 6 days.
Before I make you look like a complete idiot, we'd all like to thank you for setting up the new employee discount at the coffee dump. Cheers! Pickle!
Stop. If it had taken any effort, I wouldn't have done it. And I mean that.
She's been gone 6 weeks, Bobo. The 6 days that you were referring to are the 6 days that you actually worked this month.
This year, Dr. Kelso had gotten a little lazy. There was the way he handled requests.
Thanks. I'll look into it.
Or how he found a way to eliminate any FaceTime with the patients.
Welcome to Sacred Heart, Mr. Hartley. I'm Chief of Medicine, Dr. Bob Kelso. I see you're here for a vasectomy.
He didn't even bother to learn the new interns' names.
Listen up, faces. In order to save us all some time, I will call all the males Daves and all the females Debbies. I will be in my office. If you need anything, feel free to bother Dorian.
I always wondered what he did in his office all day.
Human Magic 8-Ball, tell me if I should play golf this week.
It's Turk, isn't it?
Ask again later. Why would I say that?
My daydreams are crazy. Since Elliot bought a house, I had to look for a place to live. Time to get out of my head and into an apartment.
I would have given him a couple weeks to find a place.
All my little worker bees buzzing about. Buzz, buzz. I love making that sound. Buzz. Dr. Reed. Ever since she quit
The change in the music is hilarious.
stride. Kerplamo.
Hey!
Skiddle-a-dee, skiddle-a-doo.
What an asshole.
Dr. Kelso,
Well, if it isn't Nurse Buzzkill. Good morning, Nurse Roberts.
we need a substitute head nurse.
I believe it was Robin Zander of Cheap Trick who said, I want you to want me. Well, if I sang that song, it would go, I don't want you to want me.
Throwback to the first episode.
Time to visit my one random patient of the day, and then it's off to the office, and hello, Nebby Neb. Hey there, young fella. How the heck are you? Bob Kelso here. I understand that since your head wound, you've had some short-term memory loss.
Head wound? Nah, I'm just kidding, doctor. See? Now I'm embarrassed because that one's real.
So, I see you're in the service.
Yes, sir. Private Brian Dancer.
Private dancer? Tough name. How'd you hurt your noggin?
An IED got our transport vehicle. Accidentally left a couple chunks of my skull in Baghdad.
Iraq? You know how controversial that topic is, Bob. Quick, change the subject.
Is he gonna end up really liking him?
Lord knows you've seen these hot-button topics before.
Oh, please, Laverne. Global warming. There's an inconvenient truth for you. Nobody cares.
Oh my god, that would burn her eyes so badly.
Well, I'll check on you later, son. Yep, Iraq is just the type of divisive subject that would spread around this damn hospital like wildfire.
His head's blown off. All for nothing.
All for nothing. My nephew Lance is over there fighting to give those people democracy.
That's why we're over there. Here I thought it was a root out terrorist. Or was it for the oil or for Mama Hussein's secret falafel recipe? I got so gosh darn hard to keep track.
Oh, damn. A lot of tension this episode.
Oh, you get it, Turk? All the terrorists want to do is kill you.
Guys, in case I find an apartment I like, I need someone to write a reference for me.
Elliot, the only good that's come from our occupation of Iraq is exposing the neoconservative conspiracy to perpetuate American cultural and economic imperialism.
What do you think, JD?
Did you break our pact and start reading the newspaper?
Carla's making me. Normally, I wouldn't go near the thing except for the funnies.
Well, of course, the funnies. The funnies don't count. By the way, did you read Marmaduke today?
Is Marmaduke a comic?
Well, JD, the war.
I don't have time for this, Elliot. I have to find an apartment.
Typical Dorian. Running away from an argument you know nothing about.
I know all about the war.
Point to Iraq.
Why do you keep a globe on your janitor card?
In case I get lost. I'll give you...
That's
In
Iraq.
case I get lost.
That's China.
You're China.
It's an outrageous accusation.
Here's my unit when we're playing poker. And, whoa, this is a picture of my unit. I was gonna send it to my girlfriend, but she broke up with me.
No, I was in the Navy. It's important to remember the good men that you served with. I carry around a little reminder of my buddy Johnny. Would you like to see it? Fantastic. And Johnny's got a tattoo on the same cheek that says Bobby. I've often wondered what my life would be like if I'd stayed in the service.
Sailing? That's say what?
Way to go, Ling. Way to go.
You can crack wise all you want, but our boy's over there doing the Lord's work.
And when you say Lord, you mean Halliburton, right?
Okay, who here thinks that democracy is worth fighting for?
Ted, what do you think?
I think both sides have valid points.
Way to take a stance, sweatballs.
No, you liberals are right, and every American agrees with you. That's why John Kerry and Al Gore both won in landslides.
Oh my God. Elliot, you're one of them, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a Republican.
Me too. Me too.
President Reagan should be on the $1 bill.
Oh, God, that's hot. What do you think about Hillary?
I hate that bitch.
Oh.
God. I feel like you can't really talk about anything to do with politics now without getting crucified.
A hospital is a complex machine, and when a divisive issue rears its head, balls can be dropped. And the ones who end up suffering the most are the ones we're here to protect. Good morning, Private Dancer. Get respiratory for a blood gas and set up for a lumbar puncture.
He's stable.
Whose fault is this?
Oh, well, I believe
Well,
that I was
yes. Medical care is the same as her.
They need a leader, Bob. Give them one.
at the end of the day.
That's enough.
Not even clear what you...
I said that's enough.
Ooh, Bobby.
Do you think you could actually be an absentee chief of medicine and still matter? If this hospital were a human body, you'd be the appendix, because at one time you served some function, but it was so long ago, nobody's quite sure what that was anymore. Excuse us, we're gonna talk it out over here. It is, it's the exact same song.
Well, you got what you asked for, Bob. They don't need you.
It's kind of sad.
How you doing?
Well, even though no one ever comes, every time I hit this nurse's button, I feel a little better.
That's morphine.
Yeah, a lot like my sergeant, Sergeant Borden. He was hands-on, too. I was trying to be in the game.
Maybe Kelso picks it up a little bit.
Make this kid sergeant and get back in the game. Right after you follow that cupcake, if she puts it down for even a second, it's yours. No, now, damn it. I am here to roll up my sleeves and put an end to all this nonsense so we can get back to work.
We are. We're professionals. For example, I can lend Barbie a hand despite the fact that she is a heartless red state hacking, illegal, immigrant-hating, self-righteous, misinformed dope, essentially Karl Rove with smaller boobs.
And I can help out Dr. Cox, even though I'd rather punch him in his piss on the government until Jabbar is crop dust in Macondo with anthrax and PR listening Al Franken face.
If you're really serious about helping out, I could use a hand with my to-do list. I need to clean the toilets. I'm just tired of staring at that. Goodbye. And I need to return this thing to the patient in 307. All doable. Don't need you. Thanks.
When is your wife coming back to work? I'm drowning here without a head nurse.
Hey, okay, Bob.
We'll pass out the new weekly schedules before your shifts are over. Being a nurse isn't so bad.
What did you think it would be like?
We're losing him.
Think he's falling?
Nurse Kelso, I need 1 milligram of epi stat. Now, nurse, now!
Damn, is she really holding him?
Go, Bob. Way to go. Attaboy.
Way to go, Ling.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Jumbo latte for Dr. Reed.
Cabbage.
Employee discount. Neat.
Would you like to see something else that's really neat? Check out today's quote right on your cup.
I enjoy laughing at poor people. Elliot Reed. When I said that, I was watching Good Times.
Well, that's gonna be on every Jumbo cup for a month, courtesy of my anti-war peeps. Can I get a hell yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah!
Typical lame liberal tactic, taking something out of context in order to defame someone's integrity. Am I right? Holla!
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Consider that a little gift from Nurse Roberts' nephew, Corporal Roberts.
Hell yeah!
Okay, Janice, I'm going to need you to make sure Mr. Jeffords gets his meds.
Nurse Kelso, ooh, purple's not your color.
Yes, it is.
Please put on a bra. You're distracting some of the other doctors.
Let him joke. You look spiffy and you're doing great.
I think he looks spiffy.
I did that 5 minutes ago.
Girl, just humor him. He'll be out of here eventually.
Private, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
We're never in the Navy, and Johnny's your husband.
If only. I love you, Johnny. The thing is, they think they can just put their squabbles in a box and it won't affect their work. But they're wrong, judging from the coffee stains on Dr. Cox's scrubs and the quote on this coffee cup attributed to Dr. Reed.
My bajingo's on fire. May 2004. What's a bajingo?
Eventually, a page is going to go unreturned. Some nice kid like yourself's going to pay the price. And what bothers me about it is that I know this is going on, but there's nothing I can do to change it.
Why not?
Around here, I'm not as loved as your sergeant.
We hated Sergeant Borden. Still, maybe sometimes that's what being a good leader is.
Depends on the situation, I suppose.
By giving them someone to hate.
All right, Bob. Time to bring it home. this point on, there will be no more employee discounts here. Except for me, of course. Where's my jumbo latte? That ought to do it.
How about this guy?
Why the hell would you have given it?
Prepare to be dazzled.
Okay. In my opinion, we should be looking for bin Laden in Pakistan.
You have that globe nearby? In life, it seems we all have a role to play. Some of us are meant to be loved, and some of us, unfortunately, are meant to be hated.
Good night, minions, Slagathor.
For Dr. Kelso, he wouldn't have it any other way.
Man, that was a good episode. It's like interesting subject matter, but I just don't know how Scrubs do this. They bring in subject matter that's really heavy or really important, and they just somehow don't let it become any more serious than it needs to be. I don't know if I'm explaining that the way I want to, but I said that in the last episode as well when we were looking at Carla's postpartum. But yeah, I thought it was a good episode. Was Carla in this one? No, she was at home, that's right. She's on mat leave, okay. Yeah, and JD was researching. Yeah, funny episode, enjoyed it. It was weird not having Carla though, I felt her absence. I genuinely think that you can have a different opinion and still have an adult conversation about things. And I don't know if it's something that's changed with the internet, but it's like people seem to latch on to one little bit of information and take that with everything that they've got. Honestly, Australians hate politicians. It doesn't matter where they are, what they're doing.
People are getting attacked in their own...
If they get the chance to tell the Prime Minister to they will do it.
Tell the Prime Minister to go and get...
But otherwise, it was an interesting episode. I really liked Kelso in this one in particular. And I did think that the best part of this episode was probably Kelso in all of his scenes with the private dancer. That sounds so bad. But anyways, yeah, let's get straight into the next episode, which is episode 8, and it's called My Road to Nowhere.
Not only did I have a long-distance girlfriend who was pregnant, but I still hadn't found an apartment.
Is he sleeping on his porch?
Stop stealing our power.
You are ruining our neighborhood.
Oh, really, Donna? I'm ruining the neighborhood. Were you guys having sex last night or a baboon?
Oh my god.
I wasn't home last night.
My bad.
I am gonna beat your ass.
Check out that body. Bet you'd like to give her a ride, huh?
You betcha.
Ted, stop that.
It's for my retirement, so Enid and I can see the country in luxury.
So it's wheelchair accessible for us, sir?
If she's still alive, I'll deal with it then. Get her washed and waxed.
Mom. Ow.
Mazel tov, you are the proud owner of yet another kidney stone. Did you try laying off the red meat, buddy?
I'm trying, Doc, but it's hard.
Who doesn't love a steak?
Not like that first ultrasound. Bring tissue.
Are you kidding me? I can't just up and leave. I gotta find an apartment. I live in a teepee.
Dorian. I'm not even going to say something's wrong anymore. Instead, I'm going to say it's Dorian. Jordan's having her second ultrasound, and I couldn't be more giddy. I can't wait to find out the sex of that unborn tax break.
Jordan doesn't let you know this until the baby's born.
Dorian again. I don't know if it's the hormones or if the baby is actually eating the bitch cells, but...
The bitch cells.
In fact, last night, she asked me to cuddle.
Is cuddling bad now?
I need permission to road trip JD to Tacoma so he can see his ultrasound.
Sure. I think not giving you permission to do this for your friend would be totally Dorian.
Did you tell Jordan what I said about her wanting to cuddle? She doesn't like people to know that she actually cares for me.
She's pregnant. What could she possibly do?
Man, check.
Good boy. He can't possibly make this my fault, right?
Dorian. Ah, damn it, now I'm doing it. Careful, he's going fetal. The secret to a great road trip is to get as many people as possible to come along. So are you guys in?
Totally. The last road trip I went on was with my sorority sisters, and I went to Tijuana, so it will be nice to go with people who actually like me.
Why are you always so hard on yourself? Your sorority sisters probably loved you.
Keith, they tried to sell me.
Keith is like a golden retriever boyfriend, isn't he?
We made plans to finally hang out with my grandma.
Oh, Keith, the woman is 96 years old. There will be plenty of weekends for that. Road trip!
This way.
Okay.
You know, you are one special lady, Carla. It's not every wife that works a full shift, then goes home to change the baby's diapers while her husband and his girlfriend spend the weekend mooning truckers and playing slug bug. If you keep letting Gandhi do whatever he pleases whenever he pleases while you take care of the baby, eventually you're not even going to have time to shave your legs or groom your face, thus making the most prominent male figure in your daughter's life you.
Adios, Pickle. As soon as I change out of these clothes, I'm out of here.
You're staying.
How'd you do that?
Gandhi, I'm great at this stuff. Don't ever talk to Jordan again.
Take the front seat, sweetie.
I can't.
Rowdy needs to see the world.
We need a bigger ride.
All right.
Woohoo! One got friends! You here for your ultrasound, huh?
I can't believe you're gonna let him know the sex, especially when you could...
No, that's too mean. I couldn't do it.
Oh, we're gonna go tit for tat, aren't we?
Learn the sex, not tell Perry, hold it over his head, and play him like your little bitch boy.
You're not an idiotic scalpel-toting, basketball-dribbling, blood sugar-watching, idiotic man-boy.
There is a stripper pole in the back.
Carla's got some serious moves. She can even do an inverted spread leg pole spin. That's what they're called. It's not like I took a pole dancing class or anything.
No judgment. It's great for your core.
This is gonna be great, right?
I miss my baby. We have to go back.
We slide the wand over here. We'll see if it's a boy or a girl.
Change plans, pair. Beat it.
No. You committed to finding out the sex of the child this time.
Oh, yeah, I am gonna find out the sex.
Was she really pregnant this time?
Uh-oh. Did Jordan change her mind for some strange, unexpected reason?
Beard face. Take your foot and go 90-ish. Yeah.
Yeah! That was awesome!
It kinda was.
He's not answering. Something's wrong with the baby. I'm telling Elliot to turn around.
No, Carla, darling, everything's fine with the baby, fine with... Hey, what's that?
I'll let you out when you calm down.
Keith, come and keep me company. I'm lonely.
Yeah, you know who else is lonely? My grandma.
No, she's not, Keith.
We could solve both our problems if we could get my grandmother together with your mom.
My mother sleeps with men. I've seen it. Bring it on, tall and sexy.
Kick his ass, Ted.
That's
What did he call him?
Can't get along, then just sit down and don't talk.
Amen to that.
What are you doing here?
I'll tell you what I wasn't doing here. I was not taking a nap on company time in Dr. Kelso's mobile home. Back to work.
Oh my god.
So, can I stop squeezing out brats, or is it another stupid boy?
Uh-oh.
Don't say uh-oh. What are you, new here?
Don't say uh-oh.
Yeah.
On a road trip right now?
Idiot!
I'm about to be on a road trip right now.
Follow him. He said uh-oh.
Oh, the stupidity of saying that to a pregnant woman. Or anyone in a hospital for that matter.
I hurt my ankle. Ted might have a broken arm and the janitor is blind.
Hey, wait, no. Coming back. Hello. Who's making pancakes?
Turk told me how amazing it was when he saw Izzy's ultrasound. I can't miss this. I won't.
Can I say something? I don't know this young man. I wish I did. I admire his spirit. And if he says we must continue onward, then I say I am in.
Wait, give me those keys. I'm driving. Next stop, Kimtown. Of course, sometimes control is taken away from you.
You have to operate on my baby while it's still in the womb?
Well, there's a urinary tract obstruction which could be blocking the amniotic fluid. We need to place a shunt.
I gotta talk to Jordan.
Mickhead, give me my phone.
It's mine.
Oh, really? Does yours have a picture of Carl in the background?
Yes.
Ah, trick question. Mine's got Tyra Banks. See?
And sometimes you're just not as in control as you think you are.
That tunnel looks kind of small.
Chill out, Ted. Admittedly, the tunnel was more narrow than I thought, but the damage wasn't too bad.
Jesus.
4 aces, I win!
I win.
Okay, baby, fine. There's a problem with Jordan's ultrasound.
You gotta be in there for me.
Aww.
Don't you see I got a baby strapped to my chest?
Now can you?
You ruined my road trip. And you just gave my baby to Rochelle, the only nurse to get kicked out of the nursery for using the baby as a ventriloquist dummy.
I don't like being spanked.
What?
Give me that.
Give me that.
What's the matter with you?
Gandhi.
I missed what she actually said. Was it bad?
Well, how are you gonna get home?
I don't know, I'll rent a car or something. Go take care of Dr. Cox. Tell him Gladys is thinking of him. He'll know it's me.
She's gonna break up with him or something.
Turkleton, if I let you assist on that surgery, I would be breaking every hospital protocol. And you know damn well I would never be that inappropriate. Oh, thanks, sugar boobs. Here's what I need.
In life, it's never easy to know what's waiting for you on the other side of that door.
JD.
Come here for a second, come here. This is your office.
Everything is gonna be okay.
I know.
Jordan, I love you.
Sometimes you find a moment that knocks you on your ass. How's our baby doing, huh?
JD, I had a miscarriage.
Other times it just takes your breath away.
Whoa. Jordan and the baby are fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah? That's it? Okay, I don't know about you, but when I get great news, I like to show some form of emotion.
You know as well as I do that no kid who has surgery before it's even born is just gonna pop out into the world without any problems. In 3 months, it's gonna outgrow that shunt, and we're gonna have to go through this whole thing all over again. So you're gonna have to excuse me if I'm not celebrating.
Your baby's gonna be fine.
And just how could you be so sure of that?
Because that little thing grabbed my finger so tight and wouldn't let go.
Aww.
She's strong.
She?
Yeah, Daddy.
You okay?
Yeah. It's kind of weird. There was this thing that I never met, and now it's gone. I kind of miss it.
I know.
I was already kind of looking forward to doing all those parent things, changing diapers.
Was she actually pregnant, guys? I'm still sus on Kim.
Were we just staying together because we were having a kid?
Oh, come on. Come back from this in a couple months, we're gonna pick up right where we left off.
What if I wasn't coming back because they offered me a permanent position here?
We sat there all night and talked about everything. how we felt about each other.
Oh, that's a cool animation.
And at the end of it all, we both realized that without a baby in the picture, the best thing to do was to say goodbye.
Is it an animation? It looked like an animation at the beginning.
So then I took a $900 cab ride home, and voila, here I am.
Judy, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
Bummer.
There are really only two kinds of surprises. The good ones that make everything okay.
It's a girl.
And the bad ones that make you mad.
That's great, Teddy. I'm going on vacation.
All right, let's take a look.
See? There's your baby's heartbeat.
Because at least she was straight with me.
What? Oh my god, what? Hang on. Oh my god, I'm mad. So she's pregnant, but okay, so if it is JD's, which I'm still sus on, like I said, but if it is him, if it is his baby, oh my god, what? Why? I don't understand. Oh my god, what? He was happy to have that baby. I don't understand. Why would she... Oh my god, I so hope that we come back to that because I am so confused. I don't understand what's compelling her to not tell him about that baby unless it's not his. I disagree. I disagree with Kim's choice. Oh, that's all that's in my head now and I'm mad. I'm glad Jordan and Perry's baby is okay. I'm mad though, guys. I'm mad about the way that last one ended. Oh my god. She has to come back into it at some point. So maybe it is his baby. Maybe she did indeed have a real splash pregnancy. Oh my god. How could she do that to him? Okay. I honestly cannot even remember what else happened in this episode outside of a baby having surgery in utero and Kim lying about a miscarriage. Oh god, I really want to watch the next episode just to see if she pops in again, but I don't have time. Come back for the next one. Otherwise, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Scrubs reactions and other videos that we'll be dropping along the way. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.